Bravo Niner, Quebec, Romeo, Sierra 1.
Taxi to holding point Sierra 1, runway 05 right,
各位贵宾，
via Bravo
欢迎
Niner,
搭乘
Quebec,
星宇航
Romeo
空。
Sierra 1,
Ladies and
Starwalker
gentlemen,
840
welcome
Heavy.
aboard Starlux Airlines.
在展开一段舒适愉快的旅程之前，请仔细观看以下安全影片，因为您的安全对我们而言非常重要。
Please pay attention to the following safety demonstration before starting your journey, because your safety is important to us. 根据法令，全程禁止使用发报类电子用品。有关行动电话及其他电子用品使用规范，请参阅机上杂志。 According to CAA regulations, all transmitting devices shall not be used at all times. For more information regarding mobile phones and electronic devices, please refer to the in-flight magazine.
滑行、起飞及降落时，请将手提行李妥善放在座位上方的行李箱内或前方座位底下。
Make sure all of your baggage is stowed properly in an overhead compartment or under the seat in front of you during taxiing, takeoff, and landing.
当您就座时，请随时将安全带系妥，扣把向外一拨，即可解开安全带。
Keep your seatbelt fastened
Starwalker
while seated.
870,
To release
taxi
it,
to holding
simply
point, November
undo the
1,
buckle.
runway 05 left.
客舱施压时，氧气面罩会由上方自动落下。
If cabin pressure changes suddenly, oxygen masks will automatically appear above
Taxi
your
to
head.
holding point,
拉下
November
面罩
1,
或红
runway
色拉带，
05
罩住
left,
口鼻，
Quebec
调整
by
松紧带
Quebec,
正常
Romeo,
呼吸，
Quebec,
然后再协助他人。
for November,
Hold down
Starwalker
the mask or red
870.
bull flag, place it over your nose and mouth, tighten the straps, and breathe normally before assisting others.
本机舱共有8个紧急出口，使用方法及位置均有标示，航程中不可任意出动。
This aircraft has 8 exits clearly marked with instructions. The exits should not be touched during flight.
逃生时务必脱掉高跟鞋，不要携带行李，依照指示灯光及空服员的指引，由离您最近的紧急出口离开。
During evacuation, remove high-heeled shoes, leave carry-on baggage behind, and follow the illuminated signs and cabin crew's instruction to your nearest exit.
救生衣在您座位下或座位旁。
A life vest is stowed under or beside your seat.
使用时，救生衣上的吹管朝外，由头上套下，将黑色腰带拉至前方，扣好，拉紧。
Put the life vest over your head with the tube facing outward. Wrap the black straps to the front, fasten, and tighten.
离开紧急出口时，用力拉下红色拉环，即可充气。
Hold the red tab to inflate while leaving the emergency exit.
若无法自动充气，请吹前方管子。
For manual inflation, blow into the tube.
本班机全面禁烟，包含禁用电子烟。依法规定，不得毁损化妆室内的烟雾侦测器。
This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking and use of electronic cigarettes, tampering with or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors are prohibited by law.
现在，请您系妥安全带，竖直椅背，收好餐桌及脚踏板。
Please fasten your seatbelt. Return your seat back, seat table, and footrest to their original positions.
有关机上安全事项，请参阅安全须知卡。
Please refer to the safety instruction card for the detailed information.
祝您旅途愉快。
We wish you a pleasant journey.
Starwalker 870. Contact Taipei Tower 118.7.
Contact Tower 118.7, Starwalker 870.
Japan Air 8664 Heavy at Gate Delta 10 request
我
pushback.
们即将起飞，请确实系住您的安全带。
Japan Air 8664 Heavy. Taipei ground. Pushback and engine start
Please make
approved.
sure your
Face
seatbelt
southwest.
is securely fastened. Thank you.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face southwest. Japan Air 8664 Heavy.
EVA 109. Taxi to ramp 609er via November 7. November. Papa 10. Echo. Quebec 7. Sierra 609er.
Taxi to ramp 609 via November 7 November Papa 10 Echo Quebec 7 Sierra 609 EVA 109.
Starwalker 840 Heavy. Contact Taipei Tower 129.3. Bye-bye.
Over to Tower 129.3, Starwalker 840 Heavy. Starwalker 840 Heavy, holding short, runway 05 right.
Starwalker 840 Heavy. Runway 05 right. Line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 05 right, Starwalker 840 Heavy.
Starwalker 840 Heavy. Taipei Tower. Wind 040 degrees. 6 knots. Runway 05 right. Cleared for takeoff.
Runway 05 right, cleared for takeoff, Starwalker 840 Heavy.
10 Heavy. Contact Taipei departure 128.5.
Contact Taipei departure 128.5. Starwalker 840 Heavy. Taipei departure, Starwalker 840 Heavy, 1,600 feet.
Evo 177 Heavy. Contact Taipei Tower 118.7.
Over to Tower 118.7, Evo 177 Heavy.
Starwalker 870. Contact Taipei Control 124.6.
Contact Taipei Control 124.6, Starwalker 870.
Taipei departure, Starwalker 840 Heavy, leaving 3,600 feet for flight level 190.
Starwalker 840 Heavy. Taipei departure. Good day. Identified. Climb to flight level 190.
Climb to flight level 190, Starwalker 840 Heavy.
EVA 852 Heavy. Contact Taipei Tower 129.3.
Over to Tower 129.3, EVA 852 Heavy. Taipei departure, Japan Air 8664 Heavy, 1,900 feet.
Japan Air 8664 Heavy. Taipei departure. Identified. Climb to flight level 140.
Climb to flight level 140, Japan Air 8664 Heavy. Taipei departure, Japan Air 8671, good day, 10,100 feet with information Juliet.
Japan Air 8671 Taipei approach. Good day. QNH 1010 expect the IL is runway 05 right with the jamming. Transition.
QNH 1010 expect the ILS runway 05 right with the jamming transition, Japan Air 8671.
Japan Air 8664 Heavy. Contact Taipei Control 124.6. Good day.
Center on 124.6, Japan Air 8664 Heavy.
876 Heavy. Contact Taipei Tower 129.3. Bye-bye.
Over to Tower 129.3 Singapore 876 Heavy, bye-bye.
Starwalker 840 Heavy. Contact Taipei Control 124.6.
Contact Taipei Control 124.6. Starwalker 840 Heavy. Taipei Control, Starwalker 840 Heavy. Good day. Through flight level 164 for flight level 190 direct Robin.
Starwalker 840 Heavy, Taipei Control, radar contact, climb to flight level 390.
Climb to flight level 390, Starwalker 840 Heavy.
Mandarin 368 QNH1010, expect the ILS Zulu runway 10.
QNH1010, expect the ILS Zulu runway 10. Mandarin 368.
Mandarin 368, cleared direct Sunley, cross Sunley at or above 3,200 feet, cleared ILS Zulu runway 10.
Clear direct Sunley, cross Sunley at or above 3,200 feet, cleared ILS Zulu runway 10. Mandarin 368.
Glory 8732, descend to 4,000 feet.
Descend to 4,000 feet, Glory 8732.
Dynasty 1266, contact Songhang Tower 126.3, good day.
Contact Tower 126.3, Dynasty 1266, have a good day.
EVA 8812, Horn 1 Echo, runway 10. Report ready for descent.
Hold on 1 Echo, runway 10, ready for descent, EVA 8812.
EVA 8812, descend to flight level 140.
Descend to flight level 140, EVA 8812.
Glory 8732, descend to 3,000 feet.
Descend to 3,000 feet, Glory 8732.
Starwalker 835, contact Taipei approach 128.5.
Contact Taipei approach 128.5, Starwalker 835.
Glory 8732, turn left, heading 085.
Turn left, heading 085, Glory 8732.
Glory 8732, turn left, heading 085, descend to 2,200 feet.
Turn left, heading 085, descend to 2,200 feet, Glory 8732.
Thai Asia 240, Taipei Control, expecting talk south, runway 36 left.
Expect talk south, runway 36 left, Thai Asia 240.
EVA 8812 QN H1010, expect the ILS Zulu runway 10.
QNH1010, expect the ILS Zulu runway 10, EVA 8812.
EVA 8812, cleared direct Sunley, cross Sunley at or above 3,200 feet, cleared ILS Zulu runway 10.
Clear direct Lee, cross Lee at or above 3,200 feet, cleared ILS Zulu runway 10, EVA 8812.
Dynasty 165 Heavy, Taipei Control, expect Sigang 1 Juliet, runway 09er.
Expect Sigging 1 Juliet, runway 09er, Dynasty 165 Heavy.
Japan Air 6787 Heavy, contact Taipei approach 128.5.
Contact Taipei approach 128.5, Japan Air 6787 Heavy.
Glory 8732, contact Singsi Wangang Tower 118.75, good day.
Contact Tower 118.75, Glory 8732.
Dynasty 165 Heavy, Sigang 1 Juliet, runway 09er. Report ready for descent.
Sigging 1 Juliet, runway 09er, ready for descent, Dynasty 165 Heavy.
Dynasty 165 Heavy, descend to flight level 140.
Descent to flight level 140, Dynasty 165 Heavy.
Cathay 530 Heavy, contact Kobe Control 123.9er, bye-bye.
Center on 123.9er, Cathay 530 Heavy, good day.
Only upon 8515 heavy. Taipei Control. Expect inbound 8 X-ray. Runway 05.
Expect inbound 8 X-ray runway 05, only plan 8515 heavy.
Glory 8722 QNH1010. Expect the ILS Zulu runway 10.
QNH1010, expect the ILS Zulu runway 10, Glory 8722.
Glory 8722. Clear direct Sunday. Cross Sunday at or above 3,200 feet. Cleared ILS Zulu runway 10.
Cleared directly, crossing at or above 3,200 feet. Cleared ILS Zulu runway 10, Glory 8722.
Taipei Control, Starwalker 751, crossing flight level 140 for flight level 170.
Starwalker 751. Taipei Control. Radar contact. Climb to flight level 340.
Climb to flight level 340, Starwalker 751. Taipei Control, Cathay 495 Heavy. Good afternoon through flight level 167 for flight level 190.
Cathay 495 Heavy. Taipei Control. Good afternoon. Identify. Climb to flight level 399er.
Climb to flight level 399er, Cathay 495 Heavy.
Only upon 8515 heavy. Inbound 8 X-ray. Runway 05. Report ready for descent.
Inbound 8 X-ray runway 05, ready for descent, only plan 8515 heavy.
Only upon 8515 heavy. Descend to flight level 210.
Descend to flight level 210, only plan 8515 heavy.
Taipei Control, Air Busan 794, out of flight level 137 for flight level 160.
Air Busan 794, Taipei Control, identified, climb to flight level 329er.
Climb to flight level 329er, Air Busan 794.
Air China 195 Heavy, contact Taipei approach 128.5.
Contact Taipei approach 128.5, Air China 195 Heavy.
EVA 8812, contact Songhang Tower 126.3.
Contact Tower 126.3, EVA 8812.
Taipei Control, Air China 197 Heavy, descending via Amber 1 Echo, flight level 144.
Starwalker 870, Taipei Control, expect Bellow South, runway 36 left.
Expect Bellow South, runway 36 left, Starwalker 870.
Air China 197 Heavy, Taipei Control, radar contact. Cathay 588 Heavy, contact Kobe Control 123.9er.
Contact Kobe Control 123.9er, Cathay 588 Heavy.
Starwalker 870, contact Kobe Control 123.9er.
Contact Kobe Control 123.9er, Starwalker 870, have a good afternoon.
Mandarin 368, contact Songhang Tower 126.3.
Contact Tower 126.3, Mandarin 368.
Taipei Control, Tpe-Fuk, flight level 289er.
Tpe-Fuk, Taipei Control, radar contact, climb to flight level 330.
Climb to flight level 330, Tpe-Fuk.
Asia 240, contact Kobe Control 123.9er, bye-bye.
Center on 123.9er, Thai Asia 240, good day.
Taipei Control, Mandarin 766, good afternoon, flight level 136.
Mandarin 766, Taipei Control, radar contact. All Nippon 8515 Heavy, contact Nanchang Control 120.5.
Center on 120.5, all Nippon 8515 Heavy, bye-bye.
Starwalker 840 Heavy. Contact Kobe Control 123.9er.
Center on 123.9er. Starwalker 840 Heavy. Kobe Control, Starwalker 840 Heavy. Through flight level 351 for flight level 390.
Starwalker 840 Heavy. Kobe Control. Radar contact.
Kobe Control, Dynasty 126, flight level 310.
Dynasty 126. Kobe Control. Radar contact.
Kobe Control, J Ocean 563, good afternoon, descending via Utah West, flight level 162.
J Ocean 563. Kobe Control. Identified.
Kobe Control, Japan Air 8664 Heavy, flight level 290.
Japan Air 8664 Heavy. Kobe Control. Radar contact.
Kobe Control, Smart Cat 285, flight level 340.
Smart Cat 285. Kobe Control. Radar contact. Thai Asia 240, contact Kobe Control 119.3, bye-bye.
Contact Kobe Control 119.3 Thai Asia 240, bye-bye.
Starwalker 840 Heavy, contact Kobe Control 119.3, good day.
Center on 119.3, Starwalker 840 Heavy. Have a good afternoon. Kobe Control, Starwalker 840 Heavy. Through flight level 380 for flight level 390.
Starwalker 840 Heavy, Kobe Control, radar contact. All Nippon 1864, contact Kobe Control 132.3.
Contact Kobe Control 132.3, all Nippon 1864.
Kobe Control, Alpha Wing 580, flight level 262.
Alpha Wing 580, Kobe Control, good afternoon, identified, climb to flight level 290.
Climb to flight level 290, Alpha Wing 580.
Kobe Control, Dynasty 126, flight level 310.
Dynasty 126, Kobe Control, identified.
Kobe Control, Japan Air 8664 Heavy, flight level 290.
Japan Air 8664 Heavy, Kobe Control, identified. Tpe-Fuk 671, contact Kobe Control 123.9.
Contact Kobe Control 123.9er T-Way 671. Have a good afternoon.
Korean Air 648 Heavy, contact Kobe Control 132.3.
Center on 132.3, Korean Air 648 Heavy.
Mark 554. Contact Kobe Control 132.3. Good day.
Recon 132.3, Skymark 554, bye-bye.
Kobe Control, Evo 181, good afternoon, flight level 320.
Eva 181, Kobe Control, radar contact. Dynasty 126, contact Kobe Control 132.3.
Contact Kobe Control 132.3, Dynasty 126.
Starwalker 840 Heavy, contact Kobe Control 132.3.
Contact Kobe Control 132.3, Starwalker 840 Heavy. Kobe Control, Starwalker 840 Heavy. Good afternoon. Out of flight level 380 for flight level 390 direct Milan.
Starwalker 840 Heavy, Kobe Control, identified.
Kobe Control, Japan Air 8664 Heavy, good afternoon, flight level 289er.
Japan Air 8664 Heavy, Kobe Control, radar contact.
Kobe Control, Cathay 506 Heavy, good afternoon, flight level 370.
Cathay 506 Heavy, Kobe Control, radar contact. Thai Viet JX840, contact Kobe Control 119.3.
Contact Kobe Control 119.3 Thai Viet Jet 567.
Cafe 530 Heavy, contact Fukuoka Control 132.6.
Center on 132.6, Cathay 530 Heavy, have a good afternoon.
Dynasty 157 Heavy, contact Kobe Control 119.3.
Contact Kobe Control 119.3, Dynasty 157 Heavy.
Kobe Control, Alpha Wing 580, flight level 287.
Alpha Wing 580, Kobe Control, identified.
Kobe Control, Hong Kong Shuttle 690, good afternoon, flight level 329F.
Hong Kong Shuttle 690, Kobe Control, identified. Alpha Wing 1622, contact Fukuoka Control 132.6. Contact Fukuoka Control 132.6, Alpha Wing 1622.
Kobe Control, Airbus 794, flight level 329er.
Airbus 794, Kobe Control, identified. 821 Heavy, contact Kobe Control 119.3.
Contact Kobe Control 119.3, Starwalker 821 Heavy.
Dynasty 126, contact Fukuoka Control 132.6, good day.
Contact Fukuoka Control 132.6, Dynasty 126, good day.
Cafe 506 Heavy, contact Fukuoka Control 132.6.
Center on 132.6, Cathay 506 Heavy. Have a good afternoon.
All Nippon 1864, contact Fukuoka Control 132.6.
Contact Fukuoka Control 132.6, All Nippon 1864, good day.
Starwalker 840 Heavy, contact Fukuoka Control 132.6.
Contact Fukuoka Control 132.6, Starwalker 840 Heavy. Good day. Fukuoka Control, Starwalker 840 Heavy. Through flight level 380 for flight level 390.
Starwalker 840 Heavy, Fukuoka Control, identified. Alpha Wing 626, contact Fukuoka Control 132.5, have a good afternoon.
Contact Fukuoka Control 132.5, Alpha Wing 626, bye-bye. Fukuoka Control Japan Air 8664 Heavy, flight level 290.
Japan Air 8664 Heavy, Fukuoka Control, identified. Dynasty 155, contact Kobe Control 132.3.
Contact Kobe Control 132.3, Dynasty 155.
484. Contact Tokyo Control 133.5.
Contact Tokyo Control 133.5, air pitch 484, have a good afternoon.
Alpha Wing 1622, Fukuoka Control, expect Popeye, runway 26.
Expect to pay runway 26, Alpha Wing 1622.
Cathay 520 Heavy, contact Fukuoka Control 126.1.
Center on 126.1, Cathay 520 Heavy, have a good afternoon.
Shenzhen Air 663, contact Fukuoka Control 126.1, have a good afternoon.
Center on 126.1, Shenzhen Air 663, bye-bye.
Thai 672 Heavy, contact Fukuoka Control 126.1.
Contact Fukuoka Control 126.1, Thai 672 Heavy.
EVA 131 Heavy, contact Kobe Control 132.3.
Center on 132.3, EVA 131 Heavy, have a good afternoon.
Dynasty 153 Heavy, contact Kobe Control 132.3, good day.
Contact Kobe Control 132.3, Dynasty 153 Heavy.
如果有个带荧幕的普拉水果完美了，国大大也明白，我不是那种只会看外观的肤浅之辈，除非对方真的很舒服。
Kobe runway 26,
不
ready
过这
for
个零度
descent,
更换
Alpha
或
Wing
是变形的线，
1622.
所以不用再装扩充卡，装先看可不可以。我就维持英特的 Force 模式，然后添加够短，接近实际的使用空间。这一扣这些2性 K 20秒时间，可以再让我多减。而扣 Ultra 7 2性 K Plus 则会更快一些，比起可以满足的空号。
Zulu runway 26.
QNH1018, expect the ILS Zulu runway 26, Alpha Wing 1622.
Japan Air 2410, Fukuoka Control, expect Ikoma North, runway 32 left.
Expect Ikoma North, runway 32 left, Japan Air 2410.
Japan Air 2410, contact Fukuoka Control 132.5.
Center on 132.5, Japan Air 2410, good day.
Fukuoka Control, Hong Kong Shuttle 690, flight level 330.
Hong Kong Shuttle 690, Fukuoka Control, radar contact.
Fukuoka Control, Skymark 554, flight level 370.
Skymark 554, Fukuoka Control, identified. Dynasty 5311 Heavy, contact Kobe Control 132.3.
Center on 132.3, Dynasty 5311 Heavy.
Cathay 530 Heavy, contact Fukuoka Control 126.1.
Contact Fukuoka Control 126.1, Cathay 530 Heavy.
Star Walker 840 Heavy, Fukuoka Control, expect ISCAP Echo, runway 16 left. Star Walker 840 840 Heavy, Fukuoka Control, expect ISCAP Echo, runway 16 left. Starwalker 840 Heavy, Fukuoka Control.
Expect ISCAP Echo, runway 16 left, Starwalker 840 Heavy. Starwalker 840 Heavy, approaching our top of descent, ready for lower.
Starwalker 840 Heavy, ISCAP Echo, runway 16 left, descent to 8,000 feet, QNH 1017.
ISCAP Echo, runway 16 left, descend to 8,000 feet, Starwalker 840 Heavy.
Alpha Wing 1622, contact Fukuoka Control 132.5.
Contact Fukuoka Control 132.5, Alpha Wing 1622. Fukuoka Control, Air Japan 852 Heavy, good afternoon, flight level 370.
Air Japan 852 Heavy, Fukuoka Control, radar contact. Viva 107, contact Kobe Control 132.3.
Contact Kobe Control 132.3 EVA 107, good day.
各位贵宾请注意，飞机即将开始下降，请您回到座位，确实扣好安全带。同时，请协助收起您的餐桌，调直座椅靠背并开启窗帘。我们也即将停止供应机上免税品销售服务。谢谢您的配合。Ladies and gentlemen, we are now starting our descent. Please return to your seat and ensure your seatbelt is securely fastened. At this time, please stow your tray table, return your seat back to the upright position, and open your window shades. In-flight duty-free sales will also be concluding shortly. Thank you for your cooperation.
All Nippon 1864, contact Tokyo Control 133.5.
Contact Tokyo Control 133.5, All Nippon 1864.
Starwalker 840 Heavy, contact Fukuoka Control 126.1.
Center on 126.1, Starwalker 840 Heavy. Fukuoka Control, Starwalker 840 Heavy. Descending via Iskup Echo. Flight level 354.
Starwalker 840 Heavy, Fukuoka Control, radar contact. China Eastern 710 Heavy, contact Fukuoka Control 132.5.
Contact Fukuoka Control 132.5 China Eastern 710 Heavy, good day.
Fukuoka Control, Air China 924 Heavy, flight level 339er.
Air China 924 Heavy, Fukuoka Control, identified.
Fukuoka Control, China Eastern 538 Heavy, flight level 339 up.
China Eastern 538 Heavy, Fukuoka Control, radar contact.
Fukuoka Control, Cathay 506 Heavy, flight level 369er.
Cathay 506 Heavy, Fukuoka Control, radar contact. Cathay 506 Heavy, contact Fukuoka Control 132.5.
Contact Fukuoka Control 132.5 Cathay 506 Heavy.
Fukuoka Control, Fuji Dream 505, good afternoon, through 1000 feet for 4000 feet direct demand.
Fuji Dream 505, Fukuoka Control, identified, climb to flight level 290.
Climb to flight level 290, Fuji Dream 505.
Fukuoka Control, Alpha Wing 955, out of 8,700 feet for 10,000 feet direct FF603.
Alpha Wing 955, Fukuoka Control, radar contact, climb to flight level 160.
Climb to flight level 160, Alpha Wing 955.
Fukuoka Control, Dynasty 126, flight level 310.
Dynasty 126, Fukuoka Control, radar contact. Dynasty 126, contact Fukuoka Control 132.5.
Contact Fukuoka Control 132.5, Dynasty 126.
Shell 14 Ha 4 Hotel Alpha, Fukuoka Control, expected to runway 01.
Expected to runway 01, your 14 Ha 4 Hotel Alpha.
Fuji Dream 505, contact Fukuoka Control 132.5.
Contact Fukuoka Control 132.5, Fuji Dream 505. Have a good afternoon.
Japan Air 321 Heavy, contact Fukuoka approach 119.65.
Contact Fukuoka approach 119.65, Japan Air 321 Heavy.
Airspring 6578, contact Fukuoka Control 118.9.
Center on 118.9, Airspring 6578, good day.
Fukuoka Control, Japan Air 8664 Heavy, flight level 290.
Alpha Wing 955, Fukuoka Control, expect Kara, runway 27.
Expect error runway 27, Alpha Wing 955.
Japan Air 8664 Heavy, Fukuoka Control, identified. China Eastern 719, contact Fukuoka Control 132.5.
Center on 132.5, China Eastern 719.
Fukuoka Control Alpha Wing 1211, good afternoon, climbing flight level 1414 for flight level 170.
Alpha Wing 1211, Fukuoka Control, identified, climb to flight level 340.
Climb to flight level 340, Alpha Wing 1211.
Air China 924 Heavy, contact Fukuoka Control 118.9.
Contact Fukuoka Control 118.9, Air China 924 Heavy.
Fukuoka Control Smart Cat 237, flight level 320.
Smart Cat 237, Fukuoka Control, identified. China Eastern 538 Heavy, contact Fukuoka Control 118.9er.
Center on 118.9er, China Eastern 538 Heavy.
Joe 14 Hotel Alpha, Buddha, runway 01. Report ready for descent.
Beta runway 01 ready for descent, your 14 Hotel Alpha.
Joe 14 Hotel Alpha, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1017.
Descend to 4,000 feet, your 14 Hotel Alpha.
Joe 14 Hotel Alpha, contact OITA approach 127.7.
Contact OTA approach 127.7 or 14 Hotel Alpha.
Japan Air 8664 Heavy, contact Fukuoka Control 132.5.
Contact Fukuoka Control 132.5, Japan Air 8664 Heavy. Fukuoka Control, Skymark 013, good afternoon, through flight level 170 for flight level 190.
Starwalker 840 Heavy, cross Ugrad at 8,000 feet, then descend to 2,000 feet, QNH 1017.
Cross Ugrad at 8,000 feet, then descend to 2,000 feet, QNH 1017, Starwalker 840 Heavy.
Skymark 013, Fukuoka Control, radar contact, climb to flight level 390.
Climb to flight level 390, Skymark 013.
Fukuoka Control, Hainan 445 Heavy, flight level 320.
Hainan 445 Heavy, Fukuoka Control, identified. Starwalker 840 Heavy, contact Fukuoka approach 119.65.
Contact Fukuoka approach 119.65, Starwalker 840 Heavy. Fukuoka approach, Starwalker 840 Heavy. 9,100 feet, we have November on board.
Starwalker 840 Heavy, Fukuoka approach. Good afternoon. QNH 1017, expect the ILS runway 16 left.
QNH 1017, expect the ILS runway 16 left. Starwalker 840 Heavy.
Japan Air 3632, clear direct intakes. Cross intakes at or above 2,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 16 left.
Cleared direct intakes, cross intakes at or above 2,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 16 left, Japan Air 3632.
Fukuoka approach, Cathay 588 Heavy, 600 feet.
Cathay 588 Heavy, welcome back. Continue.
Continue Cathay 588 Heavy.
Starwalker 840 Heavy, maintain 240 knots.
Maintain 240 knots. Starwalker 840 Heavy.
Thank you.
Starwalker 840 Heavy, maintain 230 knots.
Maintain 230 knots. Starwalker 840 Heavy.
Japan Air 321 Heavy, clear direct intakes. Cross intakes at or above 2,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 16 left.
Clear direct intakes, cross intakes at or above 2,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 16 left, Japan Air 321 Heavy.
EasterJet 643, maintain 240 knots.
Maintain 240 knots. EasterJet 643.
EasterJet 643, increase speed 230 knots.
Increase speed 230 knots. EasterJet 643.
J Ocean 54, contact Fukuoka Tower 118.4.
Over to Tower 118.4 J Ocean 54, bye-bye.
Starwalker 840 Heavy, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed. Starwalker 840 Heavy.
JX840, maintain 200 knots.
Maintain 200 knots. Star Jet 643.
Japan Air 3632, contact Fukuoka Tower 118.4. Have a good afternoon.
Contact Tower 118.4 Japan Air 3632.
2,500.
Japan Air 321 Heavy, contact Fukuoka Tower 118.4.
Contact Tower 118.4 Japan Air 321 Heavy, bye-bye.
Starwalker 840 Heavy, clear direct intakes, cross intakes at or above 2,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 16 left.
Cleared direct intakes, cross intakes at or above 2,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 16 left. Starwalker 840 Heavy. Starwalker 840 Heavy. Established on final approach.
Starwalker 840 Heavy, affirmative.
Tpe-Fuk approach, Orange Liner 511, 10,400 feet with information November.
Orange Liner 511 Fukuoka approach, good afternoon. QNH 1017 expect the ILS runway 16 left.
QNH 1017 expect the ILS runway 16 left. Orange Liner 511.
588 heavy, turn left, heading 310.
Turn left heading 310 Cathay 588 heavy.
Cathay 588 heavy, turn left, heading 240.
Turn left heading 240 Cathay 588 heavy.
Cathay 588 heavy, maintain 2,000 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 16 left.
Maintain 2,000 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 16 left, Cathay 588 heavy.
EasterJet 643, clear direct intakes, cross intakes at or above 2,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 16 left.
Clear direct intakes, cross intakes at or above 2,000 feet, cleared ILS runway.
Fukuoka approach, Starwalker 840 Heavy. 1,900 feet, we have Oscar on board.
Starwalker 840 Heavy Fukuoka approach. QNH1018, expect the ILS runway 16 left.
QNH1018, expect the ILS runway 16 left. Starwalker 840 Heavy.
Starwalker 840 Heavy. Contact Fukuoka Tower 118.4. Have a good afternoon.
Over to Tower 118.4. Starwalker 840 Heavy. Fukuoka Tower, Starwalker 840 Heavy. ILS runway 16 left.
Starwalker 840 Heavy, Fukuoka Tower, wind variable, 2 knots, runway 16 left cleared to land.
Runway 16 left cleared to land. Starwalker 840 Heavy.
1,000. 500. 400. 300. 200. 100 above. 2 short. Runway 2 short. Runway 2 short. 200.
'Too low, terrain. 'Too low, terrain. Don't sink.
Starwalker 840 Heavy, on the go.
Starwalker 840 Heavy, go around. Fly runway centerline, maintain 2,000 feet.
On the go. Fly runway centerline, maintain 2,000 feet. Starwalker 840 Heavy.
Starwalker 840 Heavy, contact Fukuoka approach 119.65, talk to you in a bit.
Contact Fukuoka approach 119.65. Starwalker 840 Heavy. Fukuoka approach, Starwalker 840 Heavy. Good afternoon, 2,800 feet.
Starwalker 840 Heavy, welcome back. Continue.
Continue, Starwalker 840 Heavy.
$2,500.
Starwalker 840 Heavy, turn right, heading 085.
Turn right, heading 085. Starwalker 840 Heavy.
$2,000. 1,000.
Ocean 54, clear direct intakes. Cross intakes at or above 2,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 16 left.
Clear direct intakes. Cross intakes at or above 2,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 16 left. J Ocean 54.
Alpha Wing 8, contact Fukuoka Tower 118.4.
Over to Tower 118.4 Alpha Wing 8, bye-bye.
All aircraft be advised information Papa now current. QNH 1018. Japan Air 321 Heavy, clear direct intakes. Cross intakes at or above 2,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 16 left.
Clear direct intakes, cross intakes at or above 2,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 16 left, Japan Air 321 Heavy.
Fukuoka Tower, Starwalker 840 Heavy. ILS runway 16 left.
Starwalker 840 Heavy, Fukuoka Tower, wind 160 degrees, 2 knots, runway 16 left cleared to land.
Runway 16 left cleared to land. Starwalker 840 Heavy.
Fukuoka Tower, J Ocean 54, ILS runway 16 left.
J Ocean 54, Fukuoka Tower, continue.
Wilco J Ocean 54.
$500. $400. $300. $200. $100. 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, minimum 30, 20, retard, 10, 5.
J Ocean 54, wind 160 degrees, 2 knots, runway 16 left clear to land.
Runway 16 left clear to land, J Ocean 54.
Starwalker 840 Heavy. Request taxi to allocated gate.
Starwalker 840 Heavy. Taxi via Echo 10 Alpha. Echo 4. Hold short of runway 16 left.
Taxi via Echo 10 Alpha. Echo 4. Hold short of runway 16 left. Starwalker 840 Heavy.
J Ocean 54, taxi to stand 11 via Echo 9er, Alpha, Kilo 6, Yankee.
Taxi to stand 11 via Echo 9er, Alpha, Kilo 6, Yankee, J Ocean 54.
Starwalker 840 Heavy. Holding short 16 left.
Starwalker 840 Heavy. Hold short of runway 16 left. I'll call you back.
Hold short of runway 16 left. Starwalker 840 Heavy.
Starwalker 840 Heavy, via Echo 4 cross runway 16 left, taxi via Alpha, Echo 4, Charlie 2, hold short of runway 16 right.
Via Echo 4 cross runway 16 left, taxi via Alpha, Echo 4, Charlie 2, holding short of runway 16 right, Starwalker 840 Heavy.
Japan Air 321 Heavy, taxi to stand 9er via Echo 11 Alpha, Kilo 5 Yankee.
Taxi to stand 9er via Echo 11 Alpha Kilo 5 Yankee, Japan Air 321 Heavy.
Starwalker 840 Heavy, holding short 16 right.
Starwalker 840 Heavy, via Charlie 2 cross runway 16 right, taxi to ramp 59er via Echo 7 Alpha, Echo 4, Charlie 2, Whiskey 3, Bravo.
Via Charlie 2 cross runway 16 right, taxi to ramp 59er via Echo 7, Alpha, Echo 4, Charlie 2, Whiskey 3, Bravo, Starwalker 840 Heavy.
500. 400. 300. 200.
Too low, flaps. Too low,
100
flaps.
above. 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, minimum, 30, 20, retard, 20, retard, 10, 5. Auto brake off.
现在开始，您可以使用行动电话的通讯功能。下机时，请记得您的随身行李。感谢您搭乘协宇航空的班机，我们期待的
Starwalker 840 Heavy. Request taxi to company gate.
We have met you. Bring your something.
Starwalker 840 Heavy. Taxi to ramp 59er via Echo 9er Alpha. Echo 4, Charlie 2, Whiskey 3, Bravo.
Please make sure to take all your
Taxi to ramp 59er via Echo 9er. Alpha, Echo 4, Charlie 2, Whiskey 3, Bravo, Starwalker 840 Heavy.
各位贵宾，来宾到了，为咗呢一站，第二站嘅店鋪有你嘅時間，請您繼續留多座位，下下一站的。對節目開始，您嘅到所有活動定位。落飛機時，踩住呢個行李，跟上另外隻小航空班機，期待今天人能夠在我哋頭部亮相。
Starwalker 840 Heavy. Request taxi to the gate.
Starwalker 840 Heavy. Welcome to airport. Safe parking or advise if need assignment.
Request ramp 59er. Starwalker 840 Heavy.
Starwalker 840 Heavy. Taxi to ramp 59er via Charlie. Whiskey 9er, Bravo.
Taxi to ramp 59er via Charlie. Whiskey 9er, Bravo, Starwalker 840 Heavy.
EasterJet 643, taxi via Charlie, hold short of runway 16 right.
Taxi via Charlie, hold short of runway 16 right, EasterJet 643.
EasterJet 643, via Alpha 1 cross runway 16 right, taxi to stand 50 via Charlie 8, Whiskey 9er, Bravo.
Via Alpha 1 cross runway 16 right, taxi to stand 50 via Charlie 8, Whiskey 9er, Bravo, EasterJet 643.